Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to this video. So the month of September is finished. I think at the end of, after 5 days of September is when I finished. I think about 10 days into September, into October is when I finished my first month of, since my first trading, I took my first trade on my Forex fund. So it's very important for me to share to you guys, with you guys, how it's performing, how it's going. For the past 1 month, I think the month of September, I was up about 4.4%. I had two trades actually, which I'll show you over here. I had two trades which I took. One was on gold, which gave me a 5.3% return. Then I lost about a 0.9 something percent on USD card, which took me further to the downside. Okay, so that's what happened on that market. I lost a bit, but also made a bit on it, which is quite good and quite exemplary for that month. So I've just requested my payout. I just received my first payout from them. I think because in this month of October was a bit down, so I received about, I'll break also that down, but towards the end of October, I just had to finish my 30 trades, my 30 trading days. So I was able to withdraw about 3% return on that one, which was quite a good one. Okay, so I've just received my payout from my MFF. I'll do a further breakdown of that whole process of withdrawing money, because I used Bitcoin. I used my Bitcoin wallet to withdraw that money, and it was quite fast. Within a day, they texted me, the customer service was quite good, texted me the confirmation of my withdrawal. Then within 24 hours, I was able to already receive my money. I didn't know I've received it. It actually came in last evening, so it was quite good. And it's a good start for the month, for the quarter, and let's see how that continues going. So I want to show you the trades that I took, just to break down a bit of the trades I took. There are just two of them. I won't break down the ones for this month. I'll do that one towards the end of the month. Okay, so allow me to share my screen and show you what I have. If we look at the analysis, this is my trading journal, and I teach this a lot of how to use it in my class, in my journaling class and my back testing class. It's very important to have an effective journal. I was able to make this over the years. We've been trading quite some time, so I was able to make this up for myself and for my team and for my students as well. So this is the weekly journal, where I normally break down the different pairs that I'm looking at, different markets. So if you go week 2, maybe just to show you how that trade idea came about. I believe it was gold. So I had a gold trade here. I think I took it on week 1. I shared it earlier on with my students. Okay, so I had this short trade over here running, which was on gold. I was looking at the 1725, not to be broken. Market had that breakout, then quickly broke back below. So I was looking at that key level. I was looking at this pattern that you're seeing here, and I was looking for further shorts to the downside. It was quite choppy markets at the end of the day, because if you look at this happened. I took this trade, I think, on a Thursday. Then Friday, market really dropped and all that, stayed here. And then market closed. Then on Monday, market really rallied higher, came back almost to my stop loss. So if you go to week 3, if you look at the next week of how it actually performed, if you go to week 3, 19th to 23rd of my journal, if you look at gold, where is that gold? Okay, this is way after. I think I did a journal on Friday. But if you look at this, market really went back up. I didn't fluctuate. I didn't react to the markets. I didn't fight it. I had my pattern. I had accepted my risk reward on that one. Market went a bit higher. Then I got that market turned there. Then quickly, there was market news, some over here. Okay, I don't remember if it was interest rate or inflation, but one of the two. Then quickly, market really dropped and straight to hit my target to the downside, and that gave me about a 5.3% return, which was about $530 on the $10,000 account. Okay, on the other side, I had this trade on USD card. Okay, so you can see that touch. I was expecting, there's a certain pattern I was watching here. I was expecting it to go down after this strong rejection. This was also news. Okay, after this strong rejection, it was very short. This was a good shooting star. This was a good loss. The shooting star was a strong bearish signal, which did not pan out to be a winner. So I was short on that one, expected market to come further down. I had a good risk reward, about 1:5 on this one, but quickly market soared further high to the upside and quickly went to hit my stop loss. So that was one. Those are the two trades that market got me out. So if you look at my journal, okay, so I had these two trades. Now here's where I've done the in-depth journal of those two trades, which unfortunately I can't get into it and show you, because it has some private things that I share with my students and myself and my teammates that I don't want to reveal on this video. But if you look at a trade report summary, this was the gold trade, which was a win, and the USD card was a loss. Took this on 15th September. No, actually 15th September was my birthday. I made this money on my birthday on the 15th September 2022, which was good. I was able to take the boys out and my friends had a lot of fun. So that's happened on that one. It was a good risk reward on this one. Then I had this loss, which was certain patterns. I was looking at that flag 3 push pattern, which get me out at $97 loss, which at the end of the month I finished with a 4.4% return. So I had week 1 no trade over here, just one trade, and 0 trade. So for the month of September I had 2 trades. I had a gold opportunity that I missed. So I always like breaking down my missed opportunities and how much I would have made. So I missed out on making a $300 trade on this one because of certain reasons. I was somewhere, we were at Limuru doing a certain function, which is not really an excuse that I like having, but I was unable to take that because I was presenting. So we try and avoid that moving on into the future. So that's sort of a short breakdown of what I have, of how that money happened. Okay, I was able to make that. And something you should know about my MFF, something that you guys should know about it, is that whenever you're having, when you pass the challenge, the day you take your first trade is the day they start counting your day for payout. Now remember, you paid after 30 days after your first trade, and I took mine quite late, so that's why I was being paid later in October, not the start of, not the end of September. So those are things you should pay attention to. Okay, you also need to have at least 10 trading days. So I had to take 10 trades. You can see I had 2 main trades, but in my trading journal or in my trades, you can get to see that I took small trades of about 0.01, which was just coming in out to cater in for that percentage or those number of trades that I had to take. Then on top of that, once I passed the challenge, once the days were over, I was able to contact the my Forex fund people, told them, yeah, I'm in profit, can I withdraw? I just press the payout button, and I was able to receive that. So that went good. I'm quite proud of that. I want to see how we'll perform for the month of October, and also towards the end of the year, and what new accounts you can also go for. So this was just a short video just to show you how that performed. Nothing deep. If you go to my students portal, if you look at what I'm sharing with the students, we're able to share those trades. So if you look at the gold trades, this was the profits that we're able to see, those 5.3% return. Then the USD card, I had, if you go look at it, here it is, I had this loss here with the $96 loss. So you can see all the small trades that I was taking was just to cover for the 10 trades that I had to take. So if you count all this was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So after that, that's part of the threshold that I had to meet in order to be able to be paid. So I lost on this one and made money on this one, which was a good start for the month of September. And so far, so good. So that's pretty much it. Nothing much, nothing complicated on that. That's what I was watching for the month of September, and let's see how this month will perform. So I'll see you guys at the end of this month and review how my trading performance has been. So till then, I'll see you guys, and remember, as I always say, remember to stay woke, stay financially literate.